Page 1 of 2 Deadpool 2 trailer, villain, release date and everything we know. Deadpool 2 has the lofty task of following up the film industry's biggest surprise story of 2016 in Deadpool, which turned a meager, for a blockbuster, $58 million budget into a $783 million global phenomenon. With the project facilitating star Ryan Reynolds set to reprise his role as the Marvel Comics Merc with a Mouth, he will be joined by a classic comic book rival in Cable, played by Josh Brolin, who makes a detour from his Marvel Studios gig as Thanos in 2018's Avengers: Infinity War to play an equally iconic antagonist to our anti-hero. With that established, here is everything we know about Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 latest news. Jack Kesy has been cast as a major villain for Deadpool 2, says Deadline. While the identity of said villain has not been confirmed, the trade strongly believes that the role will be as classic X-Men antagonist Black Tom Cassidy. Presumed film villain Black Tom Cassidy, introduced in the Marvel Comics lore in X-Men number 99, June 1976. Is a powerful mutant who possesses the ability to manipulate energy, typically channeling thermokinetic blasts through his signature weapon, a wooden Irish shillelagh. Black Tom also happens to be the cousin of sometime X-Man Sean Cassidy, aka Banshee, with whom he ignited a familial rivalry over the late Maeve Rourke, with whom Banshee conceived X-Force member Surin. However, the scheming reprobate is probably best known as the brains in an iconic evil partnership with the magically imbued villain Juggernaut, who also fields a familial squabble with the X-Men as the stepbrother of Professor Charles Xavier. Black Tom, and possibly Juggernaut, is not a name immediately associated with Deadpool. However, there is a brief comic book connection between the two from the crimson-clad anti-hero's early appearances in the issues of Rob Liefeld's X-Force back in 1991, in which Deadpool brought the Tom, Juggernaut duo into the services of his mysterious client Mr. Tolliver, a figure central to Deadpool's early comic book arc, who turns out to be Tyler Dayspring, a memory-projecting mutant time traveler and servant of a future ruling apocalypse from around the 36th century. Thus, Jack Kesy's villain role, purportedly as Black Tom, could complement a version of that earliest of Deadpool comic book angles. Jack Kesy is probably best known for his role on the FX series The Strain, seen in atypical form as a quasi-Marilyn Manson goth rocker named Gabriel Bolivar, who, infected from the mythos vampiric parasites, eventually becomes the bodily vessel to the evil master himself. With his run on The Strain now done, Kesy parlays that momentum with appearances in the Dwayne Johnson starring Baywatch reboot movie, crime drama Blood Brother, the Bruce Willis starring remake of vigilante drama Death Wish, the 2018 Chris Hemsworth starring contemporary war drama Horse Soldiers, and, perhaps poetically, indie crime drama Juggernaut. Deadpool 2 release date. Production on Deadpool 2 kicks off in June in Vancouver, which gives it plenty of time to make its June 1, 2018 release date. Josh Brolin, yes, the guy who is playing Thanos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which has nothing to do with Fox's X-Men universe, is playing Cable in Deadpool 2, and apparently, according to The Hollywood Reporter, he has been contracted for 4 movies in the role. Obviously one of those is Deadpool 2, and the other is Joe Carnahan's X-Force movie. Cable, in case you don't know by now, is the badass from the future and founder of X-Force / frequent partner of Deadpool. He is as stoic and grim as Deadpool is zany and obnoxious. Watching Brolin and Ryan Reynolds play off of each other should be a treat. By the way, Ryan Reynolds doesn't care one bit about crossing the franchise streams, and you shouldn't, either. For Brolin, the process of becoming the grizzled, cybernetically enhanced mystery mutant Nathan Summers has already begun, with the actor posting a set of photos on Instagram of him enduring the psychologically traumatizing process of casting a head mold, a special effects process that will eventually give him Cable's signature scars. Moreover, Brolin also seemed to be getting himself into character with some antagonistic hashtags aimed at star Ryan Reynolds, since the sequel will likely showcase the classic comic book rivalry between Deadpool and Cable before they become reluctant cohorts. Just meditating. #Deadpool 2 #Claustraphobiorux #Ryanriansismabich #Umguys. A post shared by Josh Brolin, @JoshBrolin, on April 18, 2017 at 12:53 p.m. PDT. Oh, you thought the other one was gnarly? Ha. #Discipline #Bilkerso #Anamreef and Cookies #Satarat Superhero #Breath Injus for Pussies at Bkerso. A post shared by Josh Brolin, @JoshBrolin, on April 18, 2017 at 4:47 p.m. PDT. Brolin won the part after a heated casting search that included top names like Brad Pitt, Michael Shannon, and Stranger Things D.